Depends on explained. Terraform builds a dependency graph from references. Depends on injects an extra edge into that graph. That forced edge delays planning or applying one node until another node completes. An expression like awsvpc.core.id creates a graph edge. Terraform waits for the VPC because the parameter value cannot exist without the VPC ID. The apply order emerges from data flow, not from file order. Some real dependencies are not expressible as references. External systems can treat resource exists as a signal even when Terraform does not reference it. Terraform cannot infer those side effects, so it cannot infer the required ordering. The ready flag has no reference to the VPC, so Terraform sees two independent nodes. Terraform may create the SSM parameter before the VPC because parallelism is allowed. If another pipeline watches demo ready to start work, it can run before the VPC exists. Depends on does not pass values. It does not validate correctness of the downstream configuration. It only constrains execution order, which means that downstream resources can still be logically wrong. Data sources are reads against remote APIs. A data source can be evaluated during planning. If the object it is trying to read is created in the same apply, the read can be premature. Adding depends on to a data source tells Terraform the read must wait on the create. Terraform can defer the read until apply when the upstream object is known to exist. This prevents plans that fail because the lookup runs before the tag exists in the API. On a submarine, a valve lineup can be correct on paper while still being lethal if opened in the wrong order. The interlock is not decoration. It encodes sequencing that the diagram cannot guarantee under pressure. Depends on is that interlock for infrastructure when an external process treats timing as meaning. Prefer references because they encode both ordering and meaning. Use depends on when the dependency is real but not representable as an expression. Overusing depends on serializes the graph, reduces parallelism, and hides missing data flow.